Assalamu Alaikum and welcome back to MG Stories Creation. In our previous episode, we saw how Sultan Mehmed and the engineer Orban built one of the largest cannons the world had ever seen. But building the cannon was only the first challenge. Now another question remained: how could a massive bronze cannon weighing several tons be transported more than 200 kilometers to Constantinople? Today we'll uncover one of the greatest engineering operations of the 15th century. If you enjoy authentic Islamic history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notification for MG Stories creation. Now let's begin. After the successful test, Sultan Mehmed ordered the cannon to be transported from Edirne toward Constantinople. The journey would not be easy. The cannon was extremely heavy, the roads were raw, many bridges along the route were too weak to support its weight. Engineers first inspected every section of the road, workers repaired damaged bridge, wooden supports were added here necessary. The Ottomans understood that even a small mistake could delay the entire campaign. Historical records describe an enormous transport operation. Dozens of strong oxen pulled the giant cannon. Hundreds of soldiers and workers worked beside it. Some controlled the wheels. Others repaired the road as the convoy moved. The journey was slow. Sometimes the cannon advanced only a few kilometers in a single day. But Mehmed never rushed the operation. He preferred safety over speed. While the great Bombard attracted the most attention, it was not the only weapon. The Ottomans produced many additional cannons of different sizes. Some were designed for continuous bombardment, others targeted towers and gates. Together, they formed one of the largest artillery forces ever assembled in medieval history. For the first time, cannons would become the primary weapon during a siege. Mehmed knew that winning a siege required more than weapons. Thousands of soldiers needed food, horses needed grain, ships required supplies, blacksmiths continued producing swords, spears, arrows, and armor. Medical supplies were also prepared. Everything was carefully organized before the army marched. The newly built Rumeli Hisarı fortress now played its role. Standing beside the Bosphorus Strait, it allowed the Ottomans to monitor ships entering Constantinople. This greatly reduced the Byzantine Empire's ability to receive supplies by sea. The city was becoming increasingly isolated. News of the Ottoman preparations reached Constantinople almost every day. Reports described giant cannons, thousands of soldiers, a growing Ottoman fleet. The Byzantine Emperor ordered repairs to the city's walls. Citizens stored food, churches held prayers for protection. Everyone knew that history was about to change. Before beginning the campaign, Mehmed personally inspected his army. He reviewed military plans, he met engineers and commanders. He ensured that every unit understood its role. The young Sultan believed victory depended on discipline, preparation, and faith, not numbers alone. By the spring of 1453, everything was ready: the army, the fleet, the giant cannons, the supplies. Only one step remained: the march toward Constantinople, and with it, the beginning of one of history's greatest siege. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed this documentary, please like, share, and subscribe to MG Stories Creation. In the next episode, we will witness the beginning of the siege of Constantinople as the Ottoman army surrounds the legendary city. Assalamu Alaikum.